What up, guys? Welcome to the Week 9 weekly recap. We're going to go over Week 8. We're going to go over Week 9. I know I'm a little late. I missed 2 or 3 weeks with these weekly recaps, but been busy doing shows. I do shows at the same time we sim, so sometimes it's a little pain, but I want to say first off, welcome to all our new owners, especially I hate to see Damien go, but Akil, if I'm saying your name right, I hope I'm not butchering your name. Akil comes in with the Jets and gets a statement win over Chaz. That's a good look. I'm glad he got the Jets. I think he's going to do good things. You guys better watch out for him. But I know you know that. I had to come back strong this week, and I got a nice win over Devon and those pesky Ravens. But I say it to him all the time. You put a couple more pieces together, Devon, and you got it. I mean, you got a good passing game. You just need to work on the defense and offense a little bit. But right here was my Week 8 game of the week. Gary has been doing great lately. He is great. He's gotten a lot better. He's in the Final Four for the G4R Madden Bowl, going up against JD. So we have someone in the Final 2, and we have 2 in the Final 4, even though we sent 4 less, but I won't stop there. But Terrence put and I watched this. I'm going to be editing this video and doing a little something with his highlights, because Gary, it was bound to happen. You've been playing really good. You had a bad game, so... But Gary will be back. Don't take that as anything. I know Gary will learn from that. Gary's a smart dude. He will come back and know what to do. But I did watch that. Terrence did put the foot down on those Cowboys. So shout out to him. That was a good one. Right here, Keith taking out Jesse. I know Keith was amped for this win. Keith is doing his thing, doing it up. Shuts down Jesse. Can't believe it. That was a surprise win for me. Definitely like that win though. Beating a playoff team can never hurt you, Keith. Right here, oof. I mean, Paul put it to Jose. I mean, 20. No Frank Ocean, whatever you want to say. But Paul took it to Jose. But he usually takes it to everybody. So that's what's up. You got Rome Rock getting a nice win over them Patriots. Stomping Jedi to the ground. This was a good one too right here. The Bengals squeak out a win against the Bucks, but that's Tony and Will are both ballers. I like that. Oh yeah, Kill gets a nice win over Chaz by 10 points. That's a good win, man. That Jet squad's solid. I think you'll be able to do work with that. And yeah, and I beat Devon, but Devon's got a good upcoming game. He could definitely get in it if he does a little better on defense and make some smarter decisions on offense. As far as Week 9 goes, let me look down the list of games. Let me see. You know what? I'm gonna. This is one of my games of the week, because this is 2 MLG members, two of the guys over there. So Terrence versus Zach Elliott, one of the new guys taking over Ricky's team. That's definitely one of my games of the week right there. Right here, I like this. Another one. Gary going at Andre. I want to see this one. That's another game to look out for sure. Let's see. And right here, Paul going against the newbie, but not a new face. I was already friends with Akil too, so glad he's in the league now. Akil gets to go up against Paul and them crazy ass Steelers. I don't know how Paul hasn't won a fucking Super Bowl yet. Unless he hasn't, I'm stupid as hell. But and then we have Jesse versus Ernest. Hopefully, Ernest, you're around and you can play. I definitely want to see you play. I know you said you were back, but I haven't seen you in a minute. I know it gets hectic with work, and people are just sick of Madden around this time. But I definitely want to fill the team up by the start of next season. Get a lot of these empty teams filled up. I just want to, so we need to get that done. And let's look at the Week 8 Players of the Week, and we'll look at some of the awards too. For Week 8, for the NFC, we had Stacey Knight on offense, 9 of 9, 205 yards, 3 touchdowns. That was obviously, he put 8 carries, 227, 2 touchdowns against the CPU. And then a Lions player, Austin's team, who Austin's not even here right now. Unfortunately, I believe he's still locked up, but that's his team, and he gets a Player of the Week there. As far as the AFC, my boy, Andrew Luck, 15 of 19, 449 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions. 5 carries for 32 yards, 0 touchdowns. I really did try to get a rushing touchdown. I was at the 1, but he stuffed me. And then shout out to Jermaine. Gets Eric Smith. He plays good with Eric Smith. I'll tell you that. He puts in work with Eric Smith. So Eric Smith, 5 tackles, 1 interception, to 1 touchdown for the Browns. So that's where you have it for the top players of the week for Week 8. The Pro Bowl voting so far, I'm just gonna run down this real quick. You can check it out. My boy Andrew Luck for the AFC leading the way for the quarterback, just barely over Jake Locker. And then Eddie Murphy is squeaking in there in third. Obviously Kenny Virgil, Ryan Matthews, Steven Jackson at the halfback, and Jonathan Best. Fullback John Connor. Wide receivers Gilbert Black, Ashton Coley, T.Y. Hilton, baby, Curtis Smith, DeAndre Wright, Mike Wallace, and Travis Benjamin. For tight ends, you got Chris Martin, Rob Gronkowski, and Ian Whitaker. Left tackle, we got DeBrickashaw Ferguson and Andrew Whitworth. Left guard, we got Vladimir Dukasi and Clinton Bowling. Center, we got Nick Mangold and Kyle Cook. Right guard, Chad Reinhardt and David DeCastro. Right tackle, my dude Winston Justice and Marcus Gilbert. Left end, we got Jeremy Mincy and Carlos Dunlap. Right end, we got PJ Hall and Camarion Woodley. Defensive tackle, we got Marcel Darius, Steve McClendon, and Cedric Ellis. Left outside linebacker, Jason Werlitz and Brooks Reed. Middle linebacker, Champagne and AJ Hawk. Right outside linebacker, Sean Witherspoon and Miles Burris. Darrell Reeves at the cornerback position, baby. And then we got Matey Boy, Devin Dorsett, Elgin Jackson. Free safety, we got Malcolm Jenkins, Antonio Webb, and strong safety, we got Charles Godfrey and Troy Polamalu. Then kicker is Connor Barth, and punter is Brandon Fields. Even though I think I should definitely have one of my safeties in there, I'll let it go. NFC side, I'm going to try to get this quick, dude. I'm sorry, I know I'm probably going on forever, guys. We got Mike Vick, Tony Romo, and Eli Manning at the quarterback position. At the halfback position, we got Wes Brown, LaShawn McCoy, and Storm Jones. The storm is coming, baby. As Crack would say, the storm's coming, baby. And then with fullback, we got James Casey and Eric Katani. Wide receiver position, we got Darren Hardy, Des Bryant, Greg Jennings, Marvis Green, Marcus Barber, Brandon Pierre, and Deshaun Jackson, as well as Devin Hester. Tight end, we got Fred Davis, Leroy Johnson, Jermaine Gresham. Left tackle, we got Jason Peters, Tyron Smith. Left guard, we got Carl Nix and Even Britton. And at the center position, we got Austin Fitt and Ryan Khalil. Right guard, we got Danny Watkins and Jaquan Jackson. Right tackle, we got Todd Hermans and Antoine Allen. At the left end, we have Troy Cash and Rashad Middleton. Sorry about that. Had a brain fart. Right end, we obviously got Charles Johnson because we know he makes it every year because he gets 1,000,000 goddamn sacks. But then we got Chandler Jones as well. What the fuck? Jose's getting it with that line. I like that. Defensive tackles, we got Marcus Thomas, Gerald McCoy, and Jonathan Babineau. Outside linebackers, D. Mock, Corey Bowles. Middle linebacker, Patrick Willis, Anthony Reeder. Outside linebacker, DeMarcus Ware and Clay Matthews. Cornerbacks, we got DRC, Dominique Rogers-Camardi, Tremont Williams, Sam Shields, Chris Houston, Gerald Sensabaugh, free safety, as well as Morgan Burnett. Strong safety, we got Mark Barrett and Major Wright. And then at kicker, we got Mason Crosby, and punter, we got Thomas Morstead. So that's how it's looking with the Pro Bowl. And yearly awards, let's see. I'm just going to go for everybody who's in first. Right now, for MVP, Stacey Knight is leading the way with that. Coach of the Year, man, I like that. Will Boyle, 8-0, man. Will Boyle, he definitely deserves that. He will be in the playoffs. You guys will see him making big noise. I like that. And then the AFC, Offensive, we got Kenny Virgil. Defensive, Charles Godfrey. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Eddie Murphy. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Devin Dorsett. Best QB, Roethlisberger. Best running back, Kenny Virgil. Best wide receiver, Gilbert Black. Best offensive lineman, DeBerkshire Ferguson. Best defensive lineman, Cedric Ellis. Best DB, Charles Godfrey. Best kicker is Sebastian Janikowski. For the NFC side, we have offensive player of the year is Stacey Knight right now. Defensive, DeMarcus Ware. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Darren Hardy. Defensive Rookie of the Year. That was the Offensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive Rookie of the Year, we got Troy Cash. Best QB, Bubba Jones. Best running back, Wes Brown. Best wide receiver, Darren Hardy again. Best O-lineman, Jason Peters. Best defensive lineman, Troy Cash. And best DB, DRC, Dominique Rogers-Cromartie. And best kicker is David Bueller. So that's it for awards, stuff like that. You saw my games of the week so far. I got JD this week, so that's my game of the week, but I'm not going to pick myself as game of the week, especially knowing I'm probably going to get my ass kicked. But best of luck to everybody. If you want to join, you got somebody to join. We got about four spots left. We got the Cardinals, the Giants, the Texans, and the Bills. So hit me up, jakefromthebean@gmail.com. jakefromthebean everywhere, at Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff. And best of luck to everybody. I might not make the playoffs because I got to see JD twice a year now. But best of luck to everybody else. The awards are up for grabs still. Don't think any of that is concrete. And I will see you guys week 10. I will not miss week 10. I promise, guys. All right. So take it easy. All right. Suck one. Konnichiwa, bitches.